Hey everyone. Hey, this is Bodi. Interview questions from you. Hey everyone. This is Bodi. Interview questions. Bodi, fan questions. Fan questions volume 1. Probably just use that. First album I ever bought was actually on cassette, Michael Jackson Bad. First CD after that though was Poverty's Paradise by Naughty by Nature, and I still have both of those. I don't really have a set process of coming up with lyrics. Sometimes I think of them when I'm running, which is one of my forms of meditation. Other times, yeah, I'll just get a line in my head, or the beat will compel me to write a certain story to it. A lot of the time I get visuals in my head and write the story based on that. I'm motivated by people's stories, experiences, life, all that good stuff. All the time. Bodi is a virgin and a prude, and Alexa Farmick is a man whore. It usually goes with Alexa Farmick saying something like, "Come on, baby, just tonight. Come on, just one time," and Bodi just saying, "Just not tonight, okay? Just not tonight." I would definitely grow facial hair like Cole from Educated Consumers. He and I have talked about this a couple times, but his beard is like the cover box art for Just for Men. It's flawless. I would say that I relate to David Vitter. He was found in a hotel room with two prostitutes, and I guess he was wearing a diaper. So I would start in Iceland, see if I could get Sigur Rós on the bill, and work my way east. Vinyl, pen, Mac, Logic Pro, snowboard, skiing and me. So I grew up in the northwest, about 2 hours west of Seattle. It's right where I was born and raised, is right on the ocean. The mountains are right there, rainforest. There have been a fair amount of travelers and musicians and artists that have stayed at my parents' house. It's a really fun place to go while on tour. Everybody that has though is family to us, and it's really awesome to go home and share Port Angeles, Washington with people that I really like. There are a lot of memories and stories that stand out from being on the road and tour and everything. But two that come to mind right now are the first time that Mike told me that he enjoyed my live performance. I mean, never in a million years would I have thought that when I started listening to him at about 15 that he would enjoy something that I made, let alone I would be on the road with him. And that was on tour with Cass One, Christoph Crane, and Sadistic as well. The other that stands out was on the Never Ending Gun Show tour with Christoph Crane, Sadistic Ordeal, and Brady O'Rourke. We stopped by my grandma Zetta's house, and we got there at about 12:30 at night, and she was just wide-eyed, ready to go. It was about 3 months after my grandpa died, and a couple months before she died, so it was actually the last time I saw her. But Chris told her the infamous frozen burrito story. You'll have to ask him about that, but just know that it involves a one-piece track uniform, a bowl cut, and the Dangerous Mind soundtrack. So he told that to her completely unedited, which was awesome. And then when we pulled out of the driveway, she mooned us, like pulled her nightgown up and mooned us, which was kind of her custom to do ever since we were growing up. So that was a really good memory. I would definitely live in a house made out of money. That way I'd be able to sell it for more money than it was worth after the bank foreclosed on me. It would definitely be toddlers and tiaras. My roommate Doc Type does not give me diabetes, but high fructose corn syrup does. Honestly, I didn't really decide on a career in music. It just kind of chose me. It's just what always has made sense. And ever since I first started writing, I knew that's what it was going to be. I'll do movie, book, and news event that changed my perspective. The movie was, I'd say, Forrest Gump. Book, Siddhartha by Herman Hesse. And news event, the genocide in Rwanda in 1994. All three of those things really shaped my perspective on life and a bunch of other stuff. I was lucky to have parents who stressed from a young age giving back to the community that you live in, and also the world, as much as possible, whether it's money or time, just the volition to give back. So from a young age, I definitely planned to give back as much as I could with whatever I ended up pursuing. And luckily, when I was young, I found music, so that's where it ended up going. I knew that I would travel a lot with music, and just in life in general. I've had a couple hiccups travel-wise on airplanes. I've had a seizure one time randomly and a bunch of other stuff, but that hasn't really stopped me or slowed me down from going to do all that. I would give to Mercy Corps. They do a lot of great work around the world. Doctors Without Borders. And then I would do a lot of microfinance loans and help communities in third world, second world countries get back on their feet and have sustainable financial growth for the future. I was hoping nobody would ask this question. I actually used to be a model. I had a portfolio together, and I guess, okay, so I'll just put the pictures on the screen right here. One is from when I was about 16, and the other one is from a couple of years ago. All right, so there's me. That one was called the American Patriotism Collection for Smith & Wesson. And this one was for Barn Life America, the magazine. Neither one of them got picked up. I'm not really sure why. A couple months ago, actually, my laptop was left at a venue, and pictures of me that I was going to send to a certain special lady were leaked online. And this is them right there. So, yeah.